Hey guys, what is up? This is Mr. A. Crizzy here, and in today's movie review, I'm going to be doing a movie review on the 2014 movie from Jason Reitman, Men, Women, and Children. Men, Women, and Children is directed by Jason Reitman, who's known for directing movies such as Thank You for Smoking, Juno, Up in the Air, among others. Yeah. So, this movie stars Jennifer Garner, Adam Sandler, Ansel Elgort, Judy Greer, Caitlin Dever, and of course Emma Thompson as the narrator. Yeah. So in this movie, like many Americans, average person Don Truby and his 15-year-old son use the internet for information, communication, and viewing pornography. Yeah, I know. And then Don's son Chris also sexually explicit conversations with classmate Hannah, an inspiring actress whose mother posts pictures of her daughter on a modeling website. In sharp contrast, overprotective mother Patricia does everything in her power to protect her daughter from the digital age. And yeah, this movie is a dramedy film, but towards like the third act, especially the ending, and final scene to this movie, it's more of a drama film. So yeah. So I actually watched this movie like recently after watching Woody Allen's Melinda, and I'm gonna have to say I also enjoyed Men, Women, and Children. I actually thought it was a pretty interesting, unique type of film from Jason Reitman. And yeah, this movie did get mixed reviews from critics, but I didn't really care. I liked it. I thought it was great, in my opinion. Pretty interesting. And I think when it comes to Jason Reitman's how Jason Reitman directs this movie, I gotta say his directing efforts was actually pretty good. Like, because I do like Jason Reitman in some of his films, and his next movie he's going to be directing that comes out next month in October is a Saturday Night Live biopic called Saturday Night, and me and my parents are actually interested in going to see that. So yeah, I do like Jason Reitman, so I thought this was a good movie in my opinion. Thought it was great, but sure, it's not really Jason Reitman's best movie he directed. That would have to be Juno. And there are some times where this movie does get serious in some ways, especially the last act and the final scene to this movie. And but I also got to say the acting performances I thought were really good, because you can't go wrong with the acting performances, like Jennifer Garner and Ansel Elgort, Judy Greer, Caitlin Dever, and yeah, this movie has like a huge amount of like a big cast. Yeah, like lots of people in here, including Adam Sandler himself. Yeah, and I gotta say, this is actually one of Adam Sandler's more serious roles, where he's not all comedic and uses his goofy, silly voice. No, this is just Adam Sandler. This is just Adam Sandler being calm in like a drama film, and and Adam Sandler here, he's not all comedic here. But yeah, and I do like Adam Sandler here, and I thought and just like with Will Ferrell and Melinda, Adam Sandler was actually the best part about Men, Women, and Children, in my opinion. And I think when it comes to the pacing to this movie, I mean the movie's like nearly 2 hours. Like, it's like an hour and 59 minutes. I mean, it might be slow for some people, while at the same time, like, some people out there might have enjoyment to this movie, or maybe like so mixed here and there. But for me, I thought it was a pretty interesting film about how the internet works. And of course, it does get a little inappropriate and weird about like the XXX part. Like, I just mentioned the P word at the start of this movie, like this review. But the best way I can describe Men, Women, and Children is just it's just like an interesting, great film from Jason Reitman. And I gotta say, when it comes to the visuals, so like during the text messages scenes, I usually like scenes in movies where they actually show the visual. Well, not really like visual effects, but they usually have like the typing written on screen, so you can see what the characters are writing to. And yeah. So overall, Men, Women, and Children was a great movie released in 2014, 10 years ago. And I'm going to give Men, Women, and Children 4 stars out of 5. So if you haven't seen Men, Women, and Children yet, and if you're interested in checking out this movie, then I recommend it. Alright guys, so that's going to be it for my movie review on Men, Women, and Children. And that's going to be it for this video, so make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time, this is Mr. A. Crizzy saying, goodbye everybody, and that's about it.